So this video is going to show you how to role play with Chat GPT in any sales situation that you come across within your role, and it's suitable for people that coach salespeople as well. So it doesn't matter whether you're an SDR who's making cold calls or an enterprise salesperson who's negotiating large renewals or large contracts. You can role play any situation with Chat GPT where you can play the salesperson and they respond as the customer, or vice versa. You play the customer to see what Chat GPT thinks is the best answer to that situation. So let's show you an example. And here's one I prepared earlier. So role play, I'm an SDR but new to selling. My role is to book meetings with senior stakeholders in IT for our BDMs to visit and sell our solution to. The campaign I'm working on is using Microsoft Teams for voice. Essentially, how do you use Teams for your phone system? I want you to play the customer and react to my approach as I go. Answer as if you were a senior IT decision maker, raise any objections, and when the call ends critically, please appraise my strengths and weaknesses to help me with my personal development. And so I press return, and of course I'm happy to help you, and away it runs. So I will load a conversation which I did earlier. That was just showing you how it started. Sure, sounds good. They're now the IT decision maker. I'm the salesperson. Is Michael Bell speaking? Luckily the AI played ball and said yes. How can I assist you? I explain who I am, my introduction, what I want to talk about, and mentioned particular use of Microsoft Teams for voice, and I start qualifying. So do you use Teams? Yes, we do, mainly for meetings and chat. I have to say this is an extremely realistic role play based on what I know of this market. What's the voice capabilities? Perhaps that's a little bit too kind to me, but I've said I can certainly do that, but I need to ask you some more questions. What's your opinion on Teams? Customer comes back. I'm satisfied with it as a collaboration platform. We use it a lot, but I don't know what the voice capabilities are. Can you tell me about that? Sure. Another question. Before I tell you, what do you use currently for your voice solution? So that gives me some more qualification info. No problem. We've got an on-premise PBX system for our voice solution. Doesn't matter if you're not in that market. It just helps to qualify the opportunity further. And the prospect mentions remote work, so I say what was driven that, what's been the driver behind it, and is your PBX voice enabled? We find out it's post-pandemic, like a lot of people, more productivity, more flexibility, and we also get another pain point that says there's been some challenges around scalability and integrating with other platforms we use. I pick up on one of them, the integration. I don't pick up on the scalability. Look at the feedback in a second. Which platform specifically? It tells me it's Salesforce and ServiceNow. And then I dive straight in to talk about the integration capabilities, how voice would work using some of the things that the AI's told me. The customers come back. My call to action was, can we book a meeting? Kindly, the AI has said yes. And really interestingly, we've got an end of role play feedback. So I asked good questions that enabled me to understand the current setup and the needs of the customer, that allowed for a tailored pitch, clear presentation, especially in terms of the integration capabilities I picked up on, building rapport, good patience, listened, etc. The areas for improvement, I forgot to emphasize how it would address the scalability issues. So that was something I missed. Very intuitive, great coaching to have picked up on that. Objections didn't really come up, but I perhaps could have used a case study to drive the point home. Overall, textbook coaching, brilliant for the SDR, brilliant for coaches that are training SDRs or sales leaders, and you can do this on any sales topic at any sales level. And Chat GPT is your 24/7 sales coach if you know how to use it. Hope it was useful. See you next time.